Hello, boys.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. How are you both?
I'm in a good mood.
Okay. Now let's start with you. What's your name?
My name is Max. I study at I master school in class CAT B1.
Okay. And where are you from?
I come from Tamil City, Nibing province.
Tell me. Can you describe your hometown?
My hometown is a beautiful place with a lot of interesting places, very
Interesting.
interesting places, friendly people, and high education.
Okay. Can you tell me what's the bad thing about your hometown?
Well, there are a lot of bad things in my hometown, but the worst thing is the air pollution. Because in Tamil City, there are lots of factories, and smoke comes from those factories, and it's very bad for people. And now there are many inhabitants in Tamil suffer from coughing and breathing problems.
Breathing problem. Okay. All right. Let's go with you. What's your name?
My name is No.
Where do you live?
I at Constant Commute, Tamil City, in Borough.
Okay. Do you like your hometown? You know?
Yes, I love my hometown.
Why?
Because people there here are very friendly and kind. You can get the app everywhere.
Okay. All right. Let's start with the test. Okay, boys?
Okay.
Okay, let's start with part one, where I will ask you some personal questions, okay?
Okay.
Let's start with you now. Where do you study?
I study in class. I study in class 9A at Constant Secondary School.
Okay. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is physics.
Why?
Because I think I'm good at it, so I love it.
Okay. Do you think you'll use physics in the future?
Can you repeat again?
Do you think you'll use physics in the future?
Oh yes. I memory physics is very useful and it can make my life easier in the future
Okay.
because physics is very everywhere.
All right. Let's talk with you.
Okay.
Where do you study?
I study at class 90 at Domzao Secondary School.
Okay. And what's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English because I am very good at English, so I really love it.
And what's the most interesting thing about learning English?
The most interesting thing about learning English is that I can talk with foreigners when they ask me the way to somewhere, or they want me to introduce some shop that they can buy souvenir, or shop that they can buy food.
Okay. Tell me, Max, what's your favorite day of the week?
My favorite day of the week is Sunday because Sunday is my free day, so I can play football with my friends, or I can stay at home and watch movie to that I can feel relaxed.
Okay. And which is better, morning or afternoon?
I think I would choose afternoon because in the afternoon it is very peaceful in Tamil, so I can take a nap or watch movie to relax.
All right. So how about you? No? What's your favorite day of the week?
It is Sunday because this day I can play video games, do my hobby, and talk with my friends after the working hard.
Okay. So which one do you prefer, morning or afternoon?
I prefer morning
Why?
because in the morning I feel very powerful and full of energy. My mind is very fresh. I think I can learn a lot of things.
Okay. So let's talk about websites, okay?
Okay.
What websites do you like the most?
I like video website because I can watch many videos, short videos, and I can share it with to my friend.
Okay. Do you watch films?
Yes,
Why?
because film make me feel relaxed,
Makes me feel.
make me feel relaxed.
Okay. And what kind of films do you like the most?
I like science fiction and
Science fiction.
Animation
Wow.
because it is interesting and I want to know the technology in the future, like how.
Okay. Max, what websites do you like the most?
I think that I like Pinterest website. Pinterest is a website which has a lot of pictures of fun art and the other pictures in our life.
Okay. Do you like music?
Absolutely yes, because when I listen to music, I can concentrate more when I do my homework.
Okay. What kind of music do you like listening to?
I often listen to rock and jazz because when I listen to rock and jazz, I feel very relaxed after a hard working day.
Okay. So that's the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2. In part 2, I'll show you a picture and I want you to describe the picture, okay?
Okay.
Let's start with you, Max. Can you describe this picture?
In the picture, I can see that there's a man. He is sitting on the couch, and he's sitting on the armchair, and I see that he's holding something like a cup, and he is drinking something like a coffee or tea, and it looks like he is reading a book because he is holding a book on his left hand. And about the weather, I can see that it's a sunny day because there is the light coming from outside his room.
Okay. Uno, I want you to describe this picture.
In the picture, I can see a group of women and girls playing ice cookie because they are holding a cookie stick. And however, I can see a group of boys cheering, and I think they are very happy
Okay.
because I can see a smile on the mouth
Face.
face.
Okay.
And the weather actually is winter
Okay.
because I can see the ice.
Alright. Thank you, Uno. Okay. Let's move on to part 3. Okay. Now, I want you to discuss between each other, okay? Discuss with each other about a building in a town which is empty, okay?
Okay.
And there are some ideas that I want you to discuss with each other, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Start it when you're ready.
Okay. About this activity, I think that we should build a department store because when we build a department store, people in our town won't have to go to the other city just to buy everything they want. So building a department store will very convenient for people. Will be very convenient for people who live
Convenient.
for people who live here. So, what do you think about my idea?
Your idea is good, but I think building a cinema is better. Building a cinema has some benefit. People in the town, I think, don't have time to gather together and watch a film. So, building a cinema can have them watch the film with the family. What about your idea?
The idea is very interesting, but in my opinion, we should build a gym because I know in Tamdiep there are a lot of people who want to keep fit, so that we can build a gym that for people, so for them to keep fit and stay healthy. What about you?
I think building a library is better because apart from reading books, library is also a place where people can exchange knowledge to another, and you can get a lot of money from it.
Well, the idea is very cool, very nice, but why don't we build a restaurant? Because we know that there's a few restaurants in Tamdiep, so if we build a restaurant, it will be very new for people, and there will be more delicious foods for people in Tamdiep who have never enjoy delicious foods from the other places. What do you think?
Why don't you parking is sound good great. Although building the parking take up high amount of land space, but in Tambiet a lot of vehicles often park on the roads, so it's very dangerous. Building parking can have people park your car on the car and the motorbike. And I think it's very useful for everyone.
Well, the idea, I know that the idea is in order to keep you safe, but I want to build something new. So why don't we build an art gallery? Because there are a lot of interesting arts from other places that people in our city want to see. So I think that building an art gallery is much better.
I agree with your idea. So we will collaborate.
Okay, teacher. After our communication, we choose that building an art gallery is the best choice.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's move on to part 4. Okay. So, tell me, where do you like going in your town?
In my hometown, there are a lot of beautiful and interesting places, but I would like to go to the library because I can read books with my friends and talk with them.
Okay. Do you prefer modern buildings or old buildings?
I prefer old building because it has historical part from past, and I think I don't like modern.
Okay. How about you, Max? Where do you like going in your town?
Well, to be honest, I really love going to the stadium in my hometown because when I go to the stadium, I can play football with my friends because we have a good team. So I love playing football in the stadium most.
Okay. Do you prefer old buildings or modern buildings?
To be honest, I prefer the old buildings because the old buildings have a history, so that the preserving history is very important for people in Vietnam. So I prefer the old buildings more.
Okay, all right. Okay, boys, that's the end of our test. Okay. Thank you so much. You can leave.
Thank you, teacher.
Goodbye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.